Hello, fellow friend, and welcome to the Dark Side of Lightning, the podcast where we explore the effects of light pollution and what we can do to reduce its impact. I am aniprocs, and I'll be your host for this educational journey into the world of light pollution. Light pollution is a growing problem that affects not only our world and the functionality of the ecosystem, but also human health and the economy. It refers to the excessive and misdirected artificial light that interferes with the natural darkness of the night sky. These can have a variety of negative effects, ranging from disrupted wildlife behavior to decreased visibility of the stars and reduced enjoyment of the night sky. In this episode, we will explore the causes and types of light pollution, the impact it has on wildlife, human health, and the economy, and what we can do to reduce it. We will also discuss current laws and regulations aimed at reducing light pollution, the role of dark sky preserves, and the International Dark Sky Association. Finally, we will provide tips for reducing light pollution at home and encourage listeners to get involved in local efforts to preserve the dark sky. So, buckle up and get ready for an illuminating discussion on light pollution and the importance of dark sky preservation. Definition and causes of light pollution. Light pollution refers to excessive, misdirected, or obtrusive artificial light that can interfere with the visibility of the night sky and disrupt the natural balance of light and dark. It is caused by streetlights, outdoor lighting for commercial and residential buildings, and advertising signs, among other sources. The use of high-intensity lights, inefficient lighting fixtures, and improper lighting design can all contribute to light pollution. History of lightning. The use of artificial light dates back thousands of years, with early civilizations using oil lamps and candles for light. The invention of the electric light bulb in the 19th century revolutionized the way people lived and worked, but it also led to an increase in light pollution. Over time, lighting technology has improved, but the growth of urban areas and the increasing use of lighting in all aspects of life have also contributed to the rise of light pollution. Types and effects of light pollution. There are several different types of light pollution, including sky glow, which is the brightening of the night sky over populated areas, glare, which is the excessive brightness that causes visual discomfort, and light trespass, which is the unwanted or unintended intrusion of light into areas where it is not needed. Light pollution can have a variety of negative impacts, including disrupting the natural patterns of wildlife, ecosystem, reducing visibility of stars and celestial objects, and of course affecting human health and behavior by disrupting circadian rhythms and sleep patterns. Impact on wildlife and ecosystems. Light pollution can have significant impacts on wildlife and ecosystems. It can disrupt the migration, mating, and feeding patterns of birds and other animals, leading to decreased survival rates and reduced populations. Here's a funny fact. Did you know that some birds rely on starlight to navigate during migration, but light pollution can disorient them and cause them to fly in circles until they die of exhaustion? It's like they're trying to find their way home using a faulty GPS. And light pollution can also affect the behavior of nocturnal predators and prey, altering the balance of ecosystems and leading to changes in the distribution and abundance of different species. In areas with high levels of light pollution, nocturnal predators such as owls may struggle to hunt effectively, as their prey may be more difficult to spot in the bright artificial light. This can lead to a decrease in owl populations and can also have a knock-on effect on their prey, such as rodents, which may then become overpopulated and cause damage to crops and other vegetation. In this way, light pollution can upset the delicate balance of ecosystems and have far-reaching consequences for the natural world. Effects on human health and behavior. Light pollution can have a significant impact on human health and behavior as well. For example, exposure to artificial light at night can disrupt circadian rhythms, right? And that leading to sleep disturbances like fatigue or insomnia or other health problems. Light pollution can also interfere with the natural production of melatonin, a hormone that regulates sleep and helps to prevent certain types of cancer. And additionally, light pollution can cause glare, reducing visual acuity and increasing the risk of accidents, especially while driving. Economic costs and impact on tourism and astronomy. Light pollution can also have economic costs, including increased energy consumption and higher costs for lighting fixtures and maintenance. In addition, light pollution can reduce the number of visible stars and celestial objects, impacting astronomical observation and limiting opportunities for research and education. This can also negatively impact the tourism industry, as many people travel to areas with dark skies for stargazing and other outdoor activities in order to preserve these areas and maintain the health of local ecosystems and wildlife. I think it's important to minimize the light pollution and promote sustainable lighting practices. Laws and regulations aimed at reducing light pollution. In order to address light pollution, many countries and communities have enacted laws and regulations aimed at reducing excessive lighting and promoting sustainable lighting practices. Some communities have passed outdoor lighting codes that restrict the use of high-intensity lights, limit the duration of lighting, and require the use of fully shielded fixtures that direct light downwards and away from the night sky. In some cases, these laws also establish minimum standards for lighting efficiency and require the use of energy-efficient lighting technologies. Dark Sky Preserves and the International Dark Sky Association. The International Dark Sky Association, or IDA, or IDA, is a non-profit organization that works to protect the night skies and promote sustainable lighting practices around the world. The IDA recognizes and designates dark sky places, which are areas that have implemented measures to reduce light pollution and protect the night sky for future generations. There are also many national and state level parks and reserves that have been designated as dark sky parks in recognition of their efforts to minimize light pollution and protect natural resources. Successful examples of communities that have reduced light pollution. There are many examples of communities and countries that have successfully reduced light pollution and protected their night skies. There is a good example in the United States. Flagstaff, Arizona was the first city in the world to be designated as an international dark sky city by the IDA. Flagstaff has implemented measures such as upgrading streetlights to more efficient and fully shielded fixtures and passing lighting ordinance that restricts the use of high-intensity lights and requires proper shielding for outdoor lighting. Other successful examples include the national parks in the United Kingdom, which have adopted strict lighting policies to protect their natural resources, and the town of Ketchum, which has implemented an innovative landscape program that uses smart lighting technologies to minimize light pollution while improving public safety. These examples demonstrate the potential for communities to reduce light pollution and protect their night skies while still meeting their needs for lighting and safety. simple tips for reducing light pollution at home. There are many simple steps that individuals can take to reduce their own light pollution at home. I would say use fully shielded outdoor lighting fixtures that direct light downwards and away from the night sky. Install motion sensors or timers to turn off lights when they're not needed. Use low glare energy efficient light bulbs such as LED lights. Try to avoid LED lights that are more than 4000 Kelvin. Avoid the white color as much as possible. Point outdoor lights downwards and away from the window to reduce glare and light trespass. And use dimmer switches to adjust the brightness of lights to the appropriate level. Also, if you don't need the light, just do not install that light. I think that's the best advice. Get involved in local efforts to reduce light pollution. One important way to make a difference is to get involved in local efforts to reduce light pollution. This can include reaching out to local government officials to advocate for more sustainable lighting practices, supporting organizations and initiatives that work to reduce light pollution, and participating in community events and activities that promote dark sky preservation. Resources for further information and learning. There are many resources available for individuals who want to learn more about light pollution and how to reduce its impact. The International Dark Sky Association, IDA, you can visit their website on www.darksky.org. It's a comprehensive resource for information about light pollution, sustainable lighting practices, and dark sky preservation. The IDA's Dark Sky Finder tool, you can also find in the darksky.org, allows users to explore dark sky preserves and other areas with minimal light pollution around the world. Also, the American Medical Association has issued guidelines on outdoor lighting that provide recommendations for minimizing the impact of light pollution on human health and the environment. And also local observatories, astronomy clubs, planetariums are often excellent resources for learning about light pollution and its effects on the night sky. By educating ourselves and taking action, each of us can play a crucial role in reducing light pollution and preserving the beauty and wonder of the night sky for future generations. Summary of main points covered in the episode. In this episode, we discussed light pollution and its causes, effects, and impact on wildlife, human health, and the economy. We also explored current laws and regulations aimed at reducing light pollution, the role of dark sky preserves, and the International Dark Sky Association, and highlighted successful examples of communities that have reduced light pollution. Finally, we provided tips for reducing light pollution at home, encouraged listeners to get involved in local efforts, and provided resources for further learning. We would love to hear from you guys about your thoughts and feedback on the topic of light pollution. Whether you have personal experiences to share, questions to ask, or suggestions for future episodes, I will be thrilled to hear from you guys. In our next episode, we will continue our exploration of the night sky and the challenges facing astronomers and stargazers. Possibly we will delve into the issue of space debris and its impact on the night sky and our ability to observe the stars. I'm not really sure yet. But once again, guys, thank you all for tuning in, and we look forward to having you join us again soon. Thank you. Peace.